Yesterday I had a conversation. I actually want to share this with you. So one of my friend walks up to me and said, "Hey, Sadish, you got a minute?" I said, "Yes, no problem. I have a minute. Tell me what's happening." He said, "You know what? I've been going through this one particular case for many years, and it's with the government, right? Probably something to do with the tax." He said that, "Satish, you know what? I actually won in the lower court that's come in favor of us, and it said very clearly that I'm not fault at any of these things. But you know what? The tax officials have taken it to the upper court. So it's really kind of bothering me because it's from going on from almost a decade now." And he said that it's a pretty small amount in terms of what probably they're fighting for. It's about a couple of lakhs for him. He said it's kind of thing, but end of the day, I mean, he wanted to be very clear that his principles were true, so he stuck to it. But eventually, he came out clean. But what's happening here is that he told me, "Satish, from 8 years, this thing is really bothering me because end of the day, I'm not finding a closure for this." So I told him, "Look, what's important for you? Why don't you kind of do one thing? Go with your auditor or your legal person, go to this person, sit across the table and say, how can we get this closed? If you can just knock it off in the next, say, 2 weeks, go ahead and do it. If you have to pay a penalty, if you have to go ahead and sign something, go ahead and do it. But then ensure that this thing is resolved immediately." I told him, "Look, it's not worth fighting for something where the some other is not allowing things to move on. So we rather move on in life than get stuck with situations which is sometimes beyond our control." So he said, he gave it a thought. He said, "You're actually right. I think I'll do that. Probably I'll just go up and tell my chartered accountant or my lawyer to go and get this resolved. Whatever it is that we need to do from our side, we will do it. And let's walk half the bridge. And let's see if they walk half the bridge and resolve this amicably." So I said, it's a good idea, because end of the day, we have limited time. And that time should not be spent, in terms of fighting things which probably doesn't matter to us in the long run. So I always tell this: if you can come to a solution quickly on any particular issues or kind of, it could be personal or even professional, go for it. See if you can look at a long time kind of a repercussion it will have if you spend that kind of time looking at it and fighting your battles. It's not worth it. Cut it and run and kind of move forward in life and focus on what's more important. So I'm not sure if you would relate to these thoughts. I'm aware that it might not be applicable to every probably situations in a life, but I think most of these situations in life we can give this probably a thought and move forward.